What's happening? What's happening? Hey, so y'all saw the game. NFL is back, full throttle. Jim Harbaugh, if you look at his team, like I saw a running back just looked smooth out there to me. Number 28. He's from Michigan. He played at Michigan. So Jim Harbaugh team will have some Michigan players on it. It's a lot of players he done coached from Michigan. So it's gonna have a good amount of Michigan. Well, it's gonna have some Michigan players on it for sure. The running backs, yeah, JB, I had to slide back on. Ice Baby, what's good? The running backs looked good. The running backs, to me, had the upper hand in this game. Now, the Chargers, they was throwing that thing. Now, the quarterback rotation, y'all. That quarterback rotation, you see how they played. I think the Lions I want to say they gave the first quarterback, Kyle Allen, 2 quarters, and they gave the last quarterback 2 quarters, if I saw it right. And then you have the Chargers. They rocked so hard with Trey Lance. I think Trey Lance held it until going into the 4th quarter, maybe. And then DJ got in there. You know, DJ, the quarterback that was at Clemson, then he went to Oregon State, and then he came to the league. So, hey, that's where we at. That is where we at right now. So with that, I like it. I like that we back, because next week you got, on Friday, you got Cleveland and the Panthers. Cleveland and Carolina. And then Saturday, you got Tennessee versus Tampa. So I'm locked in. Like, hey, I am ready. NFL is back. Every time an NFL game come on, we're going to go halftime and at the end of the game. If everybody get to see it. Well, hopefully I even get to see them. But it was good. It was good seeing the NFL back. I think Trey Lance put a stamp on himself. He just got to keep rolling. Trey Lance just got to keep rolling. The running back for Detroit, that boy like that. Craig Reynolds, he is him. Now, the Chargers, they had some nice running backs too. One of their running backs, I think, went to Troy. He used to tote that thing at Troy. Either Troy or South Alabama, but I think Troy. Vidal, he was out there running that thing. And what I realized is when they put the quarterbacks in very late like that, they don't get a lot of throws. So the top 2 quarterbacks that started both games off, they was on top. Trey was the best quarterback tonight, and Craig Reynolds was the best running back. There ain't no way around that. Them boys was toting that thing. PC, what's good? Chris, what's happening? C Hall. King, what's good? Yeah, hey, JV, I had to slide. But, y'all, this lead me to see, like, how is the quarterback rotation going to go for the other games? Brandon, what's good? Count, what's good? Hey, yeah. Had to watch that game tonight. Did y'all get to see it? I know some of y'all did. Now, who y'all liked in the game? Did y'all see Lamar, what's good? They had the Chargers had a player, y'all, that done played offensive snaps, defensive snaps, and special team snaps. Now, I never knew players was getting that type of action. But since Travis Hunter coming into the league, everybody talking about it. Since Travis Hunter coming into the league, everybody talking about it. Hold on. Let me see what Travis Hunter first game. I'm pretty sure it's next week, but let me see. Because that game I really want to see. Jaguars or Jacksonville. All right, 195. Hold on, y'all. Let me see when them Jaguars get out there. Oh, their game is Saturday as well. They play at home versus Pittsburgh. That ain't bad. So, Shador got a game Friday. Shiloh and Travis got a game Saturday. And Jimmy Horn got the game Friday with Shador. So, I'm ready. I'm ready to see how all this thing pan out. But the quarterback rotation tonight, y'all. The Chargers played one quarterback almost full 3 quarters, it felt like. Then the quarterback got the rest of maybe a little bit of third and then the rest of fourth. The Lions played half and half. Now, that makes me wonder what will Cleveland do? Because technically, Joe Flacco don't have to go out there. You could go half and half. So if that's the case, okay, I'm going to give you 2 scenarios. 2 scenarios I think they could do it. They get Joe Flacco 1 drive, or say that's one scenario. Or the other scenario is Joe Flacco don't get no drives and he chill. All right. Now, if that happens and he don't get no drives, then you got the rotation would be probably DG go out first and then Shador. But does DG get 3 quarters or 2 and Shador get 1 or 2? Like, that's how it's going to go. But everybody is going to watch Cleveland's game next Friday to see what Shador does. Everybody gonna be watching. That game gonna be lit. JB, you said Cole, you said he was allergic to completions, so he does, but since he's a veteran, they might not play him. Ms. Calvin, what's happening? PC, you say Shador and DG gonna split. They will, but DG going out first. DG, you're probably gonna get DG first. Like, hey, start the game out you first. But Shador, when he get ready to come out there, the crowd gonna go wild. They gonna be ready for him. They gonna be ready. But I'm ready to watch too because it's a lot of players you get to see and that you're not gonna really see during the regular season. JB, you said Cleveland gonna have they will have the most viewership. They definitely will, especially when Shador go in. Everybody gonna be tweeting and everything. They gonna be getting that out. Chris, you say you saw the game. Detroit needs a lot of practice. I hope they get it together. See, my business partner said that since they lost their OC in DC, it's gonna be harder for them this year. But I don't believe that because that was the second string out there playing for both of them, I believe. But Detroit can run that ball. Y'all, they got like 3 solid running backs, probably 4. So they can run that ball on you all day. They got Jared Goff, they gonna throw it. They got the wide receivers. Y'all, Detroit ain't nothing to be played with. Now, I know the Chargers ain't probably nothing to play with either when they get rolling, but Detroit ain't nothing to be played with. Ice baby, what's happening? Brandon, you say they need let Shador finish the game. So you would rather him finish it or start it? I know you said finish, but yeah. The game will get a heavier viewership. Yes. You know we locked in for that game. Well, we locked in for Shador and everybody else is too, but you looking at Jimmy as well. But the next day, I'm ready to see. I want to see Cam too. Tell him what's good. Lamar, say y'all know EA Sports took a little. They did. They got Shador rated higher than him. He should be. I heard they had Cam Ward pretty low. Hey, Ice baby. You know it. Yeah, man. Lamar, what's good? MJ, you said, hey, Cole, I'm here. I wasn't going to shy away from your verdict on them Lions. A little shame on them. Hey, they took the L tonight, but I think during the season, they going to be right. DJ, with so many CU players going to the league, which NFL team are you covering? This everybody. DJ, this your one-stop shop for NFL. I'm covering all the CU boys. Well, if they playing, of course we covering it. But any NFL game on, I'm covering. I'm going to come on at halftime and at the end of the game. Every NFL game. And if I could see it. Well, whatever game I get to see in my area. And then college, I'm doing the same thing too. But of course, we going to cover everybody's favorite players, everybody's favorite coaches, everybody's favorite team. So we covering everything this year. We locked in. MJ, you say, Colin, if they didn't play good tonight, will they get cut? No, because they're going to be evaluating everything. Because you got 2 more preseason games. So you got that game, everything they done up to this game, all that's getting graded. Then they got everything they going to do to the next game, all that's getting graded. And everything they do after that game to the next game, that's getting graded. Then they're going to cut it off. But probably 45 to 60% of the team pretty much already locked in. They probably already locked in. So it ain't going to be nothing out of the ordinary. Like Cleveland every team normally have about 6 wide receivers. Cleveland have 4 of them already sold in. And then we already know 3 more that's pretty good. So 2 of them should make it. I don't know. It's probably 4 of them that's good. It just depends on, because they say now it's more flexibility with the roster. So you can have a few more development guys before you go to the practice squad. MJ, you say, yes, Cole, I'm not worried about the season. I know this game was for position. Yeah. Just the second stringers, because first stringers didn't even play. PC, you say, good thing about this year. Oh, I ain't get to see it. Ma, you say, my dog Hearn still on? No, I didn't see him. I didn't see him. You say the quarterbacks were not it, and we had 2 running backs, Steele and Craig. Now, Craig Reynolds, him. I went and read Craig. I went to go see who he really was. So I know he came from D2, Kutztown, and he had on there, he was going for job interviews. He was undrafted, cut 7 times. Hey, he out there rolling. T-Wait, you say the anchor man tonight asked Lance what he's been working on to get better. He said touch passes. Trey Lance looked good. So I know Jim Harbaugh not getting rid of him. Because he's saying if Herbert go down, Trey Lance coming in. So he got something. Trey Lance was a star tonight. And the same with Craig Reynolds. If they ever let them go, they getting picked up. Brandon, you say I want to see him start, but they not going to let it happen. Let him come in, correct DG mess ups. Yeah, DG going to start. Dylan Gabriel, if they don't start, Joe right out the gate. Dylan Gabriel will start, and then Shador should get, if they go by the halves. PC say good thing about this year is all our CU players will play a lot, especially the one. Yes, they should. They should. Crystal, you say we just need a few pieces because Detroit came too close to winning championship. Yeah, I think y'all can make a run. We just don't know what it's gonna look like with your OC and DC. But y'all got so many star players. I don't think y'all could really be stopped. But I think Jim Harbaugh gonna play ball again. He won 11 games this past year. Kid, what's happening? Yeah, Trey was shining. Now, who y'all think? Matter of fact, who your favorite teams? And who do y'all think gonna have the best season out of the teams that went to the Super Bowl this year? Who gonna have a better season? The Eagles or the Chiefs? I think the Eagles could make another run at that thing. They got the pound game. See, the Chiefs didn't really have no run game last year to me. They ain't had no run game. Now, I know the running back came back. AB, you say the Eagles? Yeah, I feel like they loaded. I feel like they going to make a run. Kid, you say might be a repeat? Tom, you say the Eagles for sure? Y'all got me in the NFL now. My wife was asking me, well, you watching the game tonight? You watching NFL? Who on there? I say, look, I'm back in the lead now. I'm back in the lead. Lamar. You say the Eagles still strong and they drafted correctly. Them boys finna be tough out there. I'd rather watch them games. Can you say Barkley stay healthy? What, he got injured last year? JB, you say you wouldn't mind the Eagles again, but I want Lamar to get one. Lamar Jackson, I want him to too. Lady V, you say the Eagles have more Bulldogs on it. Yeah, they do got them Georgia Bulldogs on there. They do. They definitely do. That's in the heydays, so that thing good count. Say Cam got some zip on it. Yes, sir. Cam Ward be balling, y'all. Cam Ward. Now, I heard he had a 3-pick interception day, but he still be out there balling. That boy still be out there balling. They really can't stop him. MJ, you say they said Coach Dan was calling most of the plays that Ben was calling. What? Dan be calling the offense? Oh, I ain't know that. Oh, well, they good. They good. I thought Ben was calling them plays. Oh, hey, well, they good. Kid, you say the Bengals Chargers are going to make a deep run. Well, Jim Harbaugh like that. And who you said was the other one again? The Bengals. Well, they did get. Well, yeah, they can. We gonna see. JB, you say you trying to see when Josh Allen gonna get over the hump. Him and Lamar Jackson was right there. Matt. Lady V, you say, since the Eagles have a large number of Georgia Bulldogs, I want them to win again. Auntie TV from Georgia. I'd like somebody new to get a chip, like a Lamar Jackson or Jaden Daniels, or even Josh Allen. Who else? Baker Mayfield. I love for him to heat up in Tampa. I love for him to heat. Now, I know Travis Hunter going to get a lot of talk for his game. Everybody going to tune in for Travis Hunter for his game. There ain't no choice around that. Like, they going to tune in. Oh, Joe Burrow as well. Yeah. He could get one. Jack, you say fly, Eagles fly. Oh, that's y'all saying? What they say, only during the games, or they'll say it on air too? Because I ain't never heard it. Brandon, you said, did Jimmy play? I didn't see the game. Jimmy played next Friday. Yeah, Jimmy played next Friday. Nobody but the Chargers and the Lions played. They jumped that thing off in July. I heard this was the first game we ever had in July, like an NFL game in July. This thing started earlier. Bo Smith was good. Miss Cam, you say the Texans is your team, CJ Stroud. I'm watching everybody. So whatever, because you know I'm on East Coast. So with the East Coast, you know they're going to give me the one. Well, all of us get the same games. We all get 3 games a day on Sunday. So I got my 1 o'clock game on my East Coast, Eastern Standard Time. Then I got my 4:30 game. Then it's like I think an 8:30 game. So I'm going to watch 3 games a day. Then I go halftime and after the game, halftime, after the game, halftime, after the game. But I don't know if y'all going to have the games I'm going to have. So I tell y'all in advance what game I'll be able to check out. And then we'll go from there. DJ, you say everybody knows them Cowboys win that Super Bowl this year. Hey, if they get hot, then I would love to see them get hot. I would love to see them still rolling in November and December. Lamar, you say, how about my dog down there in Duval, Trevor Lawrence? I want him to do well. I want him to actually have a real meaningful year. I know he throwing the BTJ, and you throwing the trap, and you got Demo, plus your running game. Well, they should be able to make some noise. I don't know how good they're going to be, but they gonna do what they do. Matt, you say fly away, Eagles fly all the way. Oh, you say they do it during the game and on the air? I'm going to be listening to it next time they play. Kid, you say that TCU Horned Frogs, your squad. Y'all got a quarterback that I believe is going to get a lot of love. I got to see what year he is, but I think he's going to get a lot of love. I wish Colorado played them in Boulder versus coming back to Texas. Because, boy, I know TCU going to be ready to try to give it to him. That's going to be a good one. MJ, you say, why is it so hard for the ones you name quarterback can't get over the hump to the Super Bowl? Because you got, by the time you make it to the Super Bowl, you got to have, your squad got to come with it. And you really can't have no mistakes. You really can't have no mistakes in them big games. You got to have that O-line, D-line, running back, wide receivers. Everybody got to be game on. Because the Chiefs didn't have a running game. And Chiefs O-line could not stop the Eagles D-line. With the Ravens, maybe the Ravens could have got over the hump with the Chiefs, but that boy didn't catch that ball in the end zone, and then Lamar Jackson had fumbled and just left the ball in the middle of the field. So, Monet, you said 2 for the Lions, played bad at quarterback. Yeah, he got in last. But Allen didn't do that much. Allen played better, but not like that. So, you know, like the Lions, they don't want to go to their backup quarterback. Allen could hold it down, but you wouldn't want to go. But they got to have a running game like a champion. And he'll be playing with the first team. They'll move him from the second team to the first team. So he'll have a whole better crew. So he will play better. Yeah. But as far as them quarterbacks getting over the hump, your squad got to be really almost complete. You say Jacksonville needs to have an O-line to protect Trevor. I hope they have one. And I hope they give him time because I want to see Travis Hunter ball. Tony, you said that returns on September the 4th. Yeah, that's the first game of the year, ain't it? Hold on. Let me see, because the Cowboys play the Eagles? That first game? Yeah, they got Dallas at the front of the book. They got Dallas at the front of the book. Dallas got some playmakers. Now, I don't know how they run game going to be. But they had a running back total 4,000, but that ain't hard because that's like less than 60-some games. So, yep, Philadelphia Eagles on a Thursday night. I hope that be televised because I'm going to be locked in. Dog, I hope that game be televised. Well, no, it's going to be televised, but will I be able to see it? They got the Rams next Saturday, Baltimore at home, and Atlanta at home for the preseason games. Dallas do. I'm going to cover them Cowboys because everybody be talking about the Cowboys. I don't know how they became like the hype. They get the hype every year, but ain't like they going to shake nothing. But it is the first game. Hey. Now, I know Dan was talking about, hey, let's get out here and do what we do. Kid, you say 9-8. You say it'll be on the NBC. Oh, well, I'm watching it then. Yeah. Y'all told you we locked in on the lead. We locked in on the lead. Monet, you said, is Cleveland O-line going to hold up? We hope it does. We hope it does. They got a new O-line coach. They running the ball more, so it should benefit them more. It should benefit them more. Chris, you said Detroit should have drafted Shador. Jerry Goff wouldn't want all that pressure behind him, and the Lions want all that pressure behind him, because they still rocking with Jerry Goff. They still rocking with him. I think Shador. Cleveland is a good situation for him because you're not dealing with a quarterback that's already there balling. You're not on a team that's already balling. You get to create it. They get to start building around him versus coming to a ready team that got a ready quarterback. I think it'll be hard. PC, you say Cleveland going to get stuff trying to run. I don't know. They were running it the other year. DJ say, notice how Colin already rocking the blue. Hey, that's that Charger blue today and the Lions. But we gonna see what them Cowboys do. You say the Cowboys always choke and fall apart when they go to the playoffs. I don't know what they're gonna do this year. I know they got 2 big boy wide receivers, got a QB coming back if he healthy. Hey, got a DN that can go get you. So that's gonna cause problems. This channel covering the NFL and college. We gonna be watching everything. Just y'all might not get the same games I get. That's the only thing. Y'all might not get the games I get. Cause I know if the Bucks on, I'm getting that game. I know if Atlanta and the Bucks on around the same time, then they still gonna give me the Bucks because I'm in the Tampa area. If Jaguars and Miami on, it just all depends. So just all depends on these time slots they give. But I'm gonna tell y'all every weekend, like going into that week, when that weekend hit, I'll tell y'all what games I'll be getting and what I'll be looking at and what I'll be coming on at halftime with. Cause I'm coming on a lot. Ken, you say if you were a GM, would you package deal to get value for 1 or 2 of your quarterbacks? For Cleveland, the way they talk about quarterbacks get hurt, I think I keep all 4. I just keep all 4 because I don't even know. Nobody not going to really technically want Joe Flacco. Not like that. He'll be more of a backup type of guy. Kenny Pickett, I don't know if they think if he like that. DG, they probably ain't going to roll with that unless you got like an Arizona going to try to get him. But he's not really a runner, so you need to put him in like Miami or something. But Miami already got a rookie quarterback, so I think our quarterback's stuck. I think they stuck. Kid, you talking about George Pickens? Yeah. Ice Ice Baby, you say you get all the Florida games. Right. All of them. But it's just, I don't know who going to play at what time slot. I know I get to see a lot of teams. Like, they going to make sure the Cowboys on the East Coast. They'll make sure the Eagles are hot ticket. So they're going to have the Eagles out there. The Chiefs are hot ticket. They'll have them out there. All the hot ticket teams, them teams that were playoff teams or look like they're going to make that run again, I know I'm going to get them, but we going to get them Bucks too. PC, you say Cleveland gonna run everyone away and end up with if they do that, that's gonna hurt. They better not do that. Lady V, you say NFL games are on Prime Video Thursday nights. All of them? Well, I think I got Prime, so I still get to see it. Tom, you say, y'all know what? I don't think the Cowboys have a strong 2. Let me see who the Cowboys got. Hold on. The Browns not letting go Shador, but I still want to see what the Cowboys got. Who their backup quarterback is. Y'all had Rush last year. Let me see if Rush still there. Nope. Y'all got Joe Milton and Will Greer. I think Joe Milton probably going to be y'all backup. Yeah, Joe Milton probably going to be the backup. I think he'll beat Will Greer out. And Joe Milton, I think he'll a baller. I think if that go down, Joe Milton might get out there and shine. Not that I want that to go down, but just if he did. Monet, you say it's Jalen Milroe in the running for QB1. That I'm not sure of. I done heard his name a lot, but I ain't sure. Because I know they got the one quarterback, I think Sam Darnold. I heard he been doing good, though. T-Wait, you say watch games everywhere. Don't matter what state, city, country, overseas. Yes, now that will have me right, but I don't want to do that just yet. Just yet. Yeah. Hey. Yo. But it was good. Hey, I told my business partner, I said, boy, hey, NFL on tonight, boy. He was like, bro, why you ain't tell me? I was like, but you don't like preseason games. I know, but it's the first game. First game, y'all. First game in the books. It was good. Trey Lance showed out. Keandre Lambert Smith showed out on the Chargers. Nico Reed showed out for the Chargers. You know, that's a Colorado former player. And for the Lions, that running back showed out to me. Craig Reynolds. That boy balling. But hey, look, blessings to y'all. I'll be back on 11:30 a.m. tomorrow. Look, I might test something out in the morning. In the morning, I might come on for about 20, 30 minutes in the morning, like early in the morning, like just a little morning show, real morning show. I'm testing out, see what it feels like. Hey, blessings to y'all.